please let me know. Google. Yes, a very happy evening, friends. Today's topic is going to be about present perfect continuous tense. One of them have asked me what is the topic going to be about. It is going to be about present perfect continuous tense. We had seen present perfect tense in last session, right? I hope it is very clear to all of you. With lot of examples, we had understood the topic. I am pretty much loud from my end. Please check the audio device that is being connected at your end. Please don't keep saying this. From my end, audio is pretty much clear. Usually we don't have class for English on Saturdays. Okay, good. Today's session we will start with a few things that we'll actually usually learn for the day. ಹೊಸ ವಿಷಯನ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. Today's topic is going to be quite interesting. Towards the end, I'll be assessing how far you have understood simple present, present continuous, and present perfect. Okay, so it's not that if you are completed with the topic, it is done with that. Good. One of the center they have mentioned the sentence format of present perfect tense. Nice. I hope you remember the past participle form of the verb that would be using in present perfect tense, right? Which is the animal that never closes its eyes? Any guess? What's the name of the animal that never closes its eyes? Tiger? Looking at the picture, you shouldn't guess the animal. To confuse you, I have given this picture. It isn't tiger. The answer is fish. Fish is the only animal that never closes its eyes. Okay. Sports, a question pertaining to sports. A female archery, a personality who's a female, who's prominent in archery. Her name is Dola Banerjee, first Indian female archer to win World Archery Championship. Her name is Dola Banerjee. Okay. Yes, the sports is archery. I was asking regarding the personality name. It is Dola Banerjee. Dola Banerjee another or his. Something pertaining to English, you need to tell me what is the meaning of this word impeccable. Impeccable ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದದ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. What is its meaning? Any guess? What does this word impeccable mean? Few centers have answered me. Ultimate, no ability, good guess, impossible. Okay, a good try, but impeccable means ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ without any flaws. It means impeccable, without any flaws. Her impeccable manners impressed everyone. Her impeccable manners impressed everyone. Impeccable. She didn't have anything negative about her manners. Everything was perfect without any flaws. Sorry, here the letter Y is missing over here. EVERYONE. Okay. Kindly ignore the spelling mistake over here. Impeccable means without any flaws. The next word is at snail's pace. Idiom. In English, we use a lot of idioms to indicate that it has a inbuilt, it has a hidden meaning. not inbuilt, hidden meaning. Not, we don't take literal meaning into consideration. We take a different one as a meaning. What does the snail space mean? ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸ್ನೇಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ MDRS Kalabettu. Perfect. Slow. Something happening very slowly. Something happening very slowly. We tell it as at snail space. The construction work went at a snail space. ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಟ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಮೆತ್ತ ಕಟ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ ಡೆಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಮುಗ್ಸಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಹೌ ಡು ವಿ ಸೇ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್? ದ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ವೆಂಟ್ ಅಟ್ ಅ ಸ್ನೇಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್. So indicate that the construction work is going very slowly. How can we tell it? We use this figurative language at snail space. Okay. Identify the mistake in this given sentence. So a lot of questions pertaining to English in today's update ourselves. If I was a bird, I would fly. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನಾನೊಂದು ಪಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಹಾರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ನಾನೊಂದು ಪಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಹಾರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ತಪ್ಪಿದೆ? ನಾನು ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಆಗೋಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. We have been given a human form. We have taken the human form. We can't take the form of a bird. So in this sentence, if you look at the structure of the sentence, it is to be an imaginary condition. Imaginary condition ಆಗಿದೆ. ಏನ್ imaginary condition? If I was a bird ಅನ್ನೋದು imaginary condition. ನಾನು ಅವನ್ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಆಗೋಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಂತಹ imaginary condition ಆಗಿರೋ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ was ಅನ್ನೋ ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ನಾವು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಲ್ಲ. We tell it as if I were a bird, I would fly. Here, instead of using was, we have to use the B form of verb as were. Were ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದನ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು. Correct sentence is, if I were a bird, I would fly. It is an imaginary condition. Also, for subjects such as I, we, he, we use were as a B form of verb. B form of verb na where ne ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ. We don't use was. Okay, yeah. This explanation is clear to everyone. ಯಾಕೆ was ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ? Why we choose where over here? Is it clear to everyone why we are choosing where over here? Okay, fine. Thank you. Yes, here is Anjutagi. They have so Dola Banerjee, personality pertaining to archery. Impeccable means flawless. Also idiom at snail space. It tells us the meaning. Something happening very slowly. Last sentence, mistake was that imaginary condition we use where when the subject is we, he, and I. Done. So we'll be looking into present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense andre ಏನು? Any idea what is the meaning of it? Good. Structure of the sentence is also been told. Structure ne ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಇಂದ. So proactive you are. Happy for that. Good. Let me share its meaning, structure, all those things would be seen now. Wow, great. Along with examples, I'm getting answers. So interactive you are. First, let's just look at the meaning of it. Present perfect continuous andre ಏನು? It indicates an action that started in the recent past. ಸಮೀಪದಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವಾದದ್ದು ಶುರುವಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ನಡೀತಾನೆ ಇದೆ. It is in action. It is continuing even now. Also referred as present perfect progressive tense. Already I have mentioned, I have informed you that another name for continuous is progressive. Progressive ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದನ ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ ಈ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನೆನಪಿದ್ಯಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇಟ್. So an action that started in the recent past, even if it began some time ago, also it is recent past and it is still continuing in the present. Also referred as present perfect progressive tense as the action progresses from the past to the present. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ಶುರು ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ನಡೀತಾನೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ನಾನು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. So this is the meaning of it. If you want, you can make note of the meaning that have mentioned it on the screen. Meaning ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. We have been listening to the class since 3 months. Wow, great example. Now class na 3 ತಿಂಗಳಾಗಿ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ I have been listening to your class. We have been going to. I have been going to temple every weekend. We have been going to trip every summer vacation. ಆ ಥರ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. It's a routine action that you are following. Next, structure of present perfect continuous tense. In general, we have subject plus has or have been. He been ಅನ್ನೋ word ನ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು. It is to be included. After that, present participle. Present participle ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Verb ಜೊತೆ ing ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Verb ಜೊತೆ ing. Eating, playing, cooking. Something that is happening right at the moment. It indicated with these words, verb plus ing, then remaining part of the sentence. First, we have a look at the positive sentence. It is the same structure that we have mentioned it now. Subjects such as I, we, you, they, we use have. He, she, it, we use the be form of verb as has. I, we, you, they, we use have. If at all it is he, she, or it is has. Okay? Have or has is the structure of the sentence, correct? We'll be looking into examples for each of the pattern, that is positive, negative, interrogative also. Okay? I have been working on this project for a week. ಒಂದು ವಾರವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. I have been working on this project for a week. You can let me know any positive sentences in present perfect continuous tense. She has been writing a letter since morning. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ಅವಳು ಬರಿತಾನೆ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. I have been listening to songs. You need to mention from when you have been listening to songs as well. ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಹಾಡನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನಾನು ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೇ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬದಲು a better sentence would be I have been traveling in the train since 2 days. 2 ದಿನಗಳಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೇ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Another example, she has been working here since 2020. See, the subject is over here is she. ಅವಳು ಅನ್ನೋ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್. ಇನ್ನು ನಡೀತಾನೇ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸೋ ವರ್ಡ್ ಬೀನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. She has been working here since 2020. This indicates from when she's been working. ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನನ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ? ಈ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ 2020 ಅನ್ನೋ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ದಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, with this I'll be getting to know from when she's been working over here. Let me eliminate the things that we have learned. Negative form of present perfect continuous tense. Subject have or has not ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದನ ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ to indicate that it isn't happening. Been present participle plus rest of the sentence. Subject plus have or has, not been. Verb plus ing. Examples for negative, present perfect progressive tense. We haven't been eating healthy food. ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಆಗಿರೋ ಫುಡ್ ನ ತಿಂತಾನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. haven't been eating. haven't been eating. You can also let me know any negative present perfect progressive tense. She has been feeling well recently. ಸಮೀಪ ಕಾಲದಿಂದ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಹುಷಾರಿರ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. She hasn't been feeling well. She, subject, has, the form of verb, not, has not, contracted form is hasn't. Together with that, we add been to it, then verb plus ing. She hasn't been feeling well recently. Next is positive interrogative sentence. I have been suffering from fever. I have not finished my homework. ಇನ್ನು ನಾನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫಿನಿಶ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ವರ್ಬ್ ಹೇಗಿರತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪಲ್. I've been suffering from fever. Good examples. I have not been going to class since 2023. Why is it so? ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ 2023 ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. I have not been going to Korea. I have been learning English. I've been learning English online from past 3 months. ಆ ಥರ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Good. Sentence formation is correct. You can make little more modifications. We have not been eating junk food from past 1 month. ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು junk food ನ ತಿಂತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Examples are given are superb. Very nice. Positive interrogative. ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರೋ sentence in present perfect continuous tense. Have or has appears in the beginning, then followed by the subject, be plus present participle form of the verb, remaining sentence. Has or have plus subject plus present participle form of the verb. Examples for it. Have they been studying for the exam? Our exam ge ottane idara. Have they been studying for the exams? Our exams ge otta idara. Ottane idara. Still in action. Sometime back they started studying. Are they still studying even now? Okay. One center has asked me when we use have and when to use has. Okay, let me write on the board itself and tell you. Then I'll progress. Have, has. We use have and the subject is I, we, you, they. ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ವೆನ್ ದಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇದರ್ ಹಿ, ಶಿ ಆರ್ ಇಟ್, ಈ 3 ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳಿಗೂ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ನ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಸೀನ್ ವೈಲ್ ವಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗಲೇ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಇದೇ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಮೇಡ್ ಎ ನೋಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್. ಇವಾಗ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬರತ್ತಂತ? ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? Yeah, I will definitely explain negative interrogative sentence also. Okay. So sentence formation is have for I, we, you, they. This is subject. Been. plus verb plus ing plus remaining part of the sentence. If at all it was written like this, you would have understood it much better. Remaining sentence. Sentence ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ question mark ನ ಹಾಕಿರ್ಬೇಕು. Has, it is for he or she or it. Has it been raining since yesterday? ನಿನ್ನೆಯಿಂದ ಮಳೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇದೆಯಾ? Has it been raining since yesterday? Raining. Remaining sentence. That is why I put dot 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 towards the end. Question mark. It's a mandatory one. Have or has appears in the beginning, followed by the subject. Been to be written. Why we write this been? Even it is happening now. ಇವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಡೀತಾನೆ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ been ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದನ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. After that only verb with ing. So this verb with ing is continuous. Another name is progressive. We'll move on to negative interrogative sentences in present perfect continuous tense. Have they been studying for exam? ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಾ? ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಉದಾಹರಣೆ. Has he been playing football regularly? ಅವನು ಫುಟ್ಬಾಲ್ ನ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇದಾನ? Has he been playing football regularly? This is another sentence wherein you notice has been used over here. Negative interrogative. Have or has, subject, not is to be mentioned, been plus present participle form of the verb, remaining sentence. Sentence. Haven't we been wasting too much time? ನಾವು ತುಂಬಾ ಹೊತ್ತು ನಾವು ಟೈಮ್ ನ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? Haven't we been wasting too much of time? Hasn't she been studying for the exam? ಅವಳು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ ಓದ್ತಾನೇ ಇಲ್ವಾ? Hasn't she been studying for the exam? A lot of examples. Don't remove. Okay. One moment. Hasn't she been studying for the exam? DRS collaborative center is been making note of the sentences. Once you are done, let me know. Okay, I shall wait. Hasn't she been studying for the exam? Hasn't another negative form. Has plus not. Has plus not. Contracted form is hasn't. Followed by the subject she. ಕೆಲಸ ನಡೀತಾನೇ ಇದೆ. Been studying for the exam. Remaining part of the sentences for this exam. Verb plus ing, this one. Has Gauri Shankar been studying for the exam? Correct. ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ಹೆಸರು, ಒಬ್ಬ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ ಹೆಸರು. So has ಅನ್ನೋದು. Manasa ma'am has been teaching English since 2025. Okay, good. Since 2025, ಇವಾಗ 2025 ನಡೀತಾನೆ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? You need to include another year, 2024, a previous one. Okay. Next sentence. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. Haven't we been wasting too much time? ನಾವು ತುಂಬಾ ಟೈಮ್ ನ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? Haven't we? She is studying for the exam ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ been ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Have or has should be included. Okay. Be careful while writing the sentences. The sentence begins with have or has. then subject. Been plus verb plus ing. Okay. Shall I remove it? Is it written by everyone? Ellaru bardaita? I find many centers making note of it. What should I show again? This sentence again? Hasn't she been studying for the exam? Okay, fine. Now we'll see your understanding. You need to categorize simple present, present continuous, present perfect tense. You need to quickly categorize the sentences. Okay? We'll see how far you have, how well you have understood it. Except ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿರಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಮೂರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಲೇಟರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್ ಒನ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಆಯ್ತಾ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೋವಾ ನಾವು ಗೋವಾಗೆ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಲಿವ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ he okay they have been friends for years have been friends for years he's studying for the exam on ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಈಗಲೂ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ the train leaves at 8 p.m. 8 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಹೊರಡುತ್ತೆ ನಾನು 9 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಂಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ he has eaten at that restaurant before on already ತಿಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ the sentences will come right I am learning tenses right now ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು tenses ನ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ right now action is happening we have visited Australia twice perfect tense be have or has past participle form of the verb have you made note of it ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟಾ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸಾ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಮೇಡ್ ನೋಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ waiting for them to make note of okay in today's session we saw present perfect continuous tense I hope it is clear to everyone any doubts you can definitely ask me in next session as well make a note of it and ask me then and there also you can ask me. Fine. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Vidya Shakti. Meet you again in next class.